Hey guys, so just a feel-good story about a really, really good person. So Brenden Fraser, who, talented actor, very talented. The Mummy, Bedazzled, Dudley Do Right, George of the Jungle, Monkey Bones, if you guys remember that one. Extremely talented, really nice guy. Everyone who's met him, who knows him, Um, just says he's just a genuinely nice guy. He's shy, but he's very humble. He's just a good person. Um, but a while ago, he's just he got blacklisted, and he came back. So we have Variety right here. 5 hours ago, Brendan Fraser breaks down in tears as The Whale gets a 6 minute standing ovation in Venice. So the guy is coming back to acting, which is great because again, he's really talented. If you remember him in The Mummy, I mean, the guy can do it all. He can be sexy, he can be funny, he can be threatening, he can be badass. Not to mention his you know, his he's got the comedic timing. It's just he can do it all. He's been in so many different types of movies. You would look at him and you would think he'd be like the goofy guy, but like I said, you look at The Mummy and he can be threatening, he can be scary. He can pull off that uh the sex appeal. He can do it. Um, he's not a bad looking guy. Like he's 53 now. He's obviously getting a little older and getting up there in age, but he quit acting for a while because of this stupid bullshit. Um, Brendan Fraser claims he was blacklisted from Hollywood after former Golden Globes president sexually assaulted him. Um, I don't know why they refer to him as the bedazzled star. Uh, Claims the movie role stopped coming his way after the incident at a hotel in 2003. So he basically goes along and uh, the 49-year-old 50. This was 2018, so um, told GQ magazine the alleged incident occurred after they shook hands at a California hotel in 2003. Philip Burke, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the president of, well, then he's he said his left hand reached around, grabbed my ass cheek, and one of his fingers touched me in the taint, and he started moving it around. I felt ill. I felt like a little kid. I felt like there was a ball in my throat. I thought I was going to cry. Now, what do you think happened? What do you think happened to him after he came out and said he was sexually assaulted? Well, one, he was blacklisted. People just stopped hiring him. Other people, the same people who tell men to stop being toxic, you men need to open up. Well, guess what? We open up and you fucking laugh at us. Stop being hypocritical cunts, and maybe things will be right. So he opens up, he gets blacklisted, he gets laughed at, he gets told that nah, it's a joke. The Golden Globes told him it was a joke. That what he was saying was a joke. So men in Hollywood, men in general, when they're sexually assaulted, we don't get fucking taken seriously because we're bigger. We're supposed, it's like they want to complain about toxic masculinity, but then when we're assaulted, they essentially say, "Well, how were you assaulted?" Well, aren't you the one saying we need to be less toxic? But um yeah, so this is the fucking scumbag who allegedly did it. Um GQ quoted Burke as saying, "My apology admitted no wrongdoing, the usual. If I've done anything wrong, anything that upset Mr. Fraser, it was not intended, and I apologize." Right. Uh, Burke discussed that he in the incident in 2000, his 2014 memoir, claiming he pinched Fraser's behind in jest, according to reports. Uh huh. Sure. Fraser said he retreated after the incident and did not speak up for fears of reprisals, but feels emboldened by the Me Too movement and actresses Rose McGowan, Ashley Judd, and Mira Sorvino. This was during the whole Me Too thing. Um, Harvey Weinstein, blah blah blah. But in 1999, wow, yeah, like back in the, he was just so good, and at least they got him all three movies. You know, I went to see what the third Mummy in the theater, and when they showed him, I was like, oh yeah, great. You know, Brendan Fraser's still in it. And then they showed Evie, and it wasn't Rachel Weisz. It was like some other woman. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Jonathan was still the same act. You know, the same actor was playing Jonathan. Um, but he was just a great fucking actor. And like I said, people who know him, people who've seen him, he's just a great guy, and he didn't deserve any of this. But it just proves that, you know, you have all these people on like here, the whole overly long-standing ovation is so goofy. um breaks down breaks down. He was emotional, teary-eyed. I didn't see him break down. Such a sweet, gentle, kind soul, so talented, so deserving of this, and hopefully recognition come awards time. I mean, it yes, the return of the king. Yeah, I mean, people love this guy, and you know, it was pretty much a lot of them. They're like, my king has returned. Um, but like I said, he deserves it. You know, I'm so tired. You know, even now, like I've said, the same people who sit there and fucking say that men need to be less toxic, that men need to open up, men this, men that. When men do open up, we get told to shut up. We get told that our problems aren't as bad as female problems. We get told that, oh, you were sexually assaulted? Uh, no, you didn't. So it's like, why would men come forward? You know, and that's why I'm glad with the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing. Um, you know, because men, when they're sexually assaulted or abused, you know, domestic abuse, we just don't get believed at all. So hopefully, you know, Brendan has a really nice long career again. He's been out for a while now, but actually, I just watched what was it, yesterday? Actually, I think I watched Dazzle. It's a great movie. Um, it was a remake of the original. It was like what, 60s or 70s, I think it was. 1973 was it? Right? Hang on. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking 73. It was 1967. Um, but then they remade it with him and Elizabeth Hurley. God, Elizabeth Hurley, man. That was like when she was like I think they were doing like Austin Powers. That was like peak Elizabeth Hurley era. You know, she was in everything it seemed. Just because she was young, she was hot, she's talented. You know, she's an extremely good actress. Um, but yeah, I watched that last night. Still a great movie. Um, like I said, he's just a funny, kind, and he deserves all of this. So it's good to see that he's back. The return of the king. Um, I'm like, really, just Just like seriously, look at him. He's just a good guy. So, welcome back, Brendan. Um, but yeah, I thought you guys would enjoy that. Let me know your favorite role that he's been in. Um, I mean, he's been in a lot of things, and he really is just a versatile actor. You know, I've said he can do funny, he can do scary, he can do intimidating, he can do sexy, he can. There's nothing the guy can't do. You know, just that's real talent. Um, and the fact that he's always been so humble and kind and you know, class act. But yeah, let me know your favorite role that he's been in. Um, you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.